Happy Quarantine Tuesday, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make heatless beach waves. I cannot get to the hairdresser, so it's one of those DIY hair projects. And I've done this in the past. It's come out pretty good, and I can't wait to show you. So first things first, you have your wand, your waver or mesh waver, not sure what to call this exactly, and freshly washed hair. So first things first, I have my hair partially dried, towel dried I should say, with a little leave-in conditioner. So yes, I look pretty crazy, bare face, messy hair, don't care. It's Quarantine Tuesday, I'm not going anywhere. But I do not want my hair to look crazy on work conference calls. So I start by parting a section of my hair in the back. I usually start straight from the back. Not too thick. You don't want it to be too thick. So I part about that much, if you could see. And I don't have any clips. And it's good to have alligator clips or some sort of clip around when you're doing this. I have no idea what I did with them. Whatever, we're gonna hopefully start with that. So what I do is I have a 360 bottle and I mix some coconut oil and water in there, and it sprays out like a mist. If you could see that, it's like a mist, almost like the Febreze bottles. And today I'm going to use the Texture ID Intense Moisturizing Leave-In Conditioner, and this is really good for your hair, especially if you are air drying it, because my hair can be very dry, especially now that it's changing seasons and doesn't know what to do with itself besides give me a hard time. So first things first, I'm going to part a section of the back. Once again, you don't want it too thick, otherwise it will impede with the drying time. And then I'm going to, I rather spray like little half of a dime size amount onto my hand. Next, I'm going to take the wand, the beach waver, and I'm going to crochet that through. So once that is crocheted through, and these do come in different sizes. This is the shorter side, since the back of my hair is a lot shorter than the middle of my hair, and these are the longer ones. Next, I'm going to, and forgive me for looking past the camera as my mirror is behind it. Now this is where it gets really tricky. Sorry, I just need to add a little more because my hair is drinking that up. Gosh. Alright, what you want to do is you want to get it in this hook, all of the hair. Don't leave any parts out. And once it's hooked, if you could see, a little hard. I hope you could see that because I can't right now. But once it's hooked, you push the beach waver all the way to the top while holding it in a firm grip, and you slide the hair through, and voila. So that's one. I'll show you a few more. I won't bore you with my entire head of hair. So once again, you repeat, spritz it real good. Make sure the hair shaft is nice and smooth. Then I'm going to continue with the same size beach waver, the shorter one. And you crochet through, and I'm going solely off the way it feels right now because I can't see the back of my head. Firm grip and pull through, smooth. Easy peasy, right? And for this side, same thing. Make sure you saturate that pretty good. You don't want it to be too wet. So that's why I just gently spritzed it with water. But I'm going in with the Texture ID Leave-In Intense Moisturizer for each individual strand. Crochet through, hold, pinch, crochet. Make sure all of the hair is in the hook. That is so important. I can't stress that enough. Otherwise you will pull and all your hair will tear off, and that's what you don't want. So that first row is done. And when you take these off, your hair is literally in the shape of a beach wave, and it lasts for days. It really does. So I'll show you a few more as I talk about how quarantine is going for me. For the most part, I think it's going as good as it can possibly go. I mean, thank God I have the option to work from home, and I pity those who don't have that option, and I'm so grateful for the people on the front line, everyone from the hospitals to the grocery stores to what they consider essential businesses, because it's real out here. Like, I never expected it to really get this bad, and I'm sure like most people, you're pretty like feeling a little anxiety and uncertain. I know I am, but for the most part, I try to do creative things at home. And what are some of the creative things I've been doing besides working from home? I am making you guys a heatless beach wave video, because this just might help someone who's having hair woes, and this works on any textured hair. Right now I have some chemicals which I should have never put in my hair. But when it was really tight and kinky and shrunken, like, it came out the same way. The results were the same. So now that I'm going into the longer parts of my hair, I'm going to switch it up with this longer beach wave. See that? And I think this is the 12-inch, if I'm not mistaken. They came in different lengths. Came in different lengths. So I got a mixture of, I believe, 6-inch and 12 inches. So same process. Hold tight, make sure it's fully in there. You can feel, go of feeling. Use that great sense of feeling, and voila. Easy. So what else have I been doing on quarantine? Oh, I started redesigning my jackets. I ordered patches from Etsy. What are they like? All types of like beautiful patches, which I'll have to show you in another video. But I really can't wait to get outside just to wear my jacket. I took a lot of stuff out of my giveaway bag and have decided to start reinventing my closet a little bit, changing up the styles, because we need to be in the mindset of saving money, not shopping. And when I looked in that giveaway bag, I was like, some of these items really do have a second life here. So why not give them a second life? Okay, so I'm gonna just do this last one, and then I will come back when I'm done. I am back. And roughly, it took me about 15 minutes in the beginning when I used to be, I guess, a novice at this. It used to take me like an hour because it would always get tangled and you name it, it would happen. But anyway, it only took me 15 minutes. It usually takes 3 to 4 hours to dry. I usually sleep with them overnight because I feel like they are like definitely going to be dry in the morning when you wake up. And also, they're tighter and they last longer to me. That's just me. But the instructions say you can leave them in for 3 to 4 hours, maybe get under the dryer, use a diffuser or something like that to speed up the process. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, I use the Texture ID leave-in conditioner, if you could see that. And it has aloe vera extract and coconut oil. It's an intense moisturizer because my hair gets really dry, and I feel like this makes it so smooth and it lasts like a long time. So yeah, thanks for watching, and when these are all dry, I will show you the end result. Good night. So it's the next morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm here to take these babies out of my hair did not have the greatest night of sleep, so this is why I suggest doing it very early in the morning, so that way you can be dry before bedtime. So to take these out, it's really simple, and I'm just going to start in the back where I originally put the first one in. And to take them out, you just pinch the top as such, just squeeze it like that. Once you squeeze it, you then slide it off, and look at that. It's that simple, people, that simple. And you do that to the entire head. And look at that consistency. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all of these out and show you the after result. So as I am almost done taking these out, and they really slide off pretty easy. Just a gentle tug, you don't have to yank. Just a gentle slide off like that. And this is what heatless beach waves, ow, Jesus. This is what heatless beach waves look like. Just slide it off, and it's so soft. It's not crunchy, it's bouncy. And voila, that's it. So simple. It's one of those overnight do's. You wake up looking like $1,000,000 without heat. So once I've taken all of these out, they do get better looking as they get older, and that's my opinion. Next, I'm going to add this growth serum. No silicones, no petroleum, no mineral oil. It's a growth serum by Twirl herself, Miss Kenya Moore. You can see that. This never works for me. Haha, fooled ya. There we go. So this is the growth serum by Kenya Moore. Alright, forget it. I tried to make it focus, but put the description down in the box. So I just put basically, just not even, it's clear so you can't really see. But one squirt goes a long way. And I just pat that on. I don't rub that on. I squeeze it on. And it smells like, almost like suntan oil in a good way. It smells like that beach bum tannin oil. It's like a light, very light, faint coconut smell to it. To me, it smells pretty good. So it gives it a nice shine, moisturized, and that's it. So I'm gonna go lay back down because I'm still very sleepy. And this is the end result. And the curls are just so bouncy, and I'm sorry I did not videotape this part, but I just wanted to show you the definition of these waves because they last for days. And I'm just loving them. They smell great, they move great, and yeah, so now I'm about to run out and do some errands. And first I need some music to go with this dope hairstyle if I'm gonna be riding in the car.